The jar state, right? Because it's connected to li. Why is there nothing in the nasab state? Because the harf jar. So where's the ism of inna? This is number 2 in exercise 4 of the chapter of inna and its sisters. So inna lil muttaqina mafaza. Where's the ism of inna here? The ism of inna is supposed to mean what state? So what's in the nasab state here? There is mafaza. Mafazan is the word that is the ism of inna. You see it in the nasab state, right? Why is the ism of inna last and the khabar of inna first? It's indefinite. Very good. Mafazan comes second because it's indefinite. And remember, if a mubtada is indefinite, we typically delay it. If an ism of inna is indefinite, we typically delay it after the khabar as well. And where's the khabar of inna here? Lil muttaqin. Lil muttaqin. Very good.
One more time, you said about it being, if it's definite, you put it before.
So normally mubtadas are definite, right? Similarly, normally ism of inna is supposed to be definite.
Okay.
But if it's not, we have to put it after the khabar of inna. Just like if a mubtada is indefinite, we have to put it after the khabar.
And so, and we knew this because we just simply looked for what's in the nasab state first, and then after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And when you look at the thing in the nasab state, it's clear that it's indefinite, right?
Yeah.
There's no alif lam. There is tanween.
Okay.
Mafazan. Anyone know what mafazan means? Comes from? What type of word is that?
As success.
Faza means fawz is success. Mafaz is what type of word?
It's a descriptor. I don't know.
Ismul fa'il or maf'ul? No.
No, it's a descriptor. It's an adjective.
Is it a place?
It's a place?
No.
Why is it a place?
The mean fatha, right?
Yeah, there's a mim fatha, so it could be a place. Let's look it up. Mafaz. Mafaz in the Arabic language is technically a masdar. Mafaz. Al-bariyatul qaf. Al-fawz. Mafaz is fawz. And fawz in the Arabic language is success. And if you look it up in Surah An-Naba, you'll probably find the same thing. Inna lil muttaqina mafaza.
So it is an ism.
It is a noun, yes, of course. It's an ism. We know that it's an ism because it has tanween, right? Here we go. In Surah An-Naba, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Inna lil muttaqina mafaza.
Place of success?
No, it's not a place of success here. حدائق وأعنابا. Where is it? Here we go. Of course, the God-fearing will have great achievement. Mafaz is great achievement. Mafaz is success. Some have translated it as salvation. Salvation is the success of the hereafter. That's why he wrote salvation. But literally, mafaz doesn't mean salvation, it means success. Let's go to our next example, number 3. What does it say? كأن في أذنيه وقرا. Where's the ism of كأن, guys? وقرا. Why is it there? It's indefinite. Very good. Anyone know what كأن means?
It means it is as if.
It is as if. Yes. في أذنيه. What's أذنيه?
Ears?
His ears. إذ أذنيه. أذنيه. His 2 ears, right? How do we say 2 ears normally?
No, udhunun.
That's one. Udhunun is one. Udhunani. And then in the rafa, in the nasab and jar say udhunaini. What happened to the last noon?
It was dropped because
In udhunaini, the second noon was dropped. Why? Why don't we say fi udhunaynihi? So the principle is that
Is it pronoun? I mean, because we have a...
yes, because we have a mudaf ilayh. Yes, the he is the mudaf ilayh. So whenever a word that's dual is mudaf, it loses its noon. Whenever a word is dual and it's also mudaf, it loses its noon. And when a word is plural masculine and ends in una or ina and it's mudaf, it also loses its noon. Example, we learned about the Muslims of India. We said it is Muslimu, not Muslimuna.
Yeah.
We said Muslimu, Muslimul Hindi is the Muslims of India. The noon got dropped.
Okay.
Plural masculine?
Plural
Yeah.
masculine with the una and ina. And all dual nouns that end in ani or ani, they all lose their noon whenever they happen to be mudaf. So, كأن في أذنيه means in his two ears. And what's the last word? وقرا. Let's look it up real quick. وقرا. وقرا. كأن في أذنيه وقرا. وقر in the Arabic language can mean a cavity, can mean hollow, it can mean a break. So it is as though in his ear there is hollowness such that his ears are now working.
Yeah.
Now, whenever we look up the ayah, inshallah, you can find it because that's actually mentioned in the Quran a number of times. كَأَنَّ فِي أُذُنَيْهِ وَقَرًا. Let's look it up real quick. Quran.
في آذانهم وقرا.
وفي أذانهم وقرا. Right? His ears is heaviness. In his ears is heaviness. Some have translated it.
أذنيه وقرا سورة القرآن.
It's in Surah Luqman.
Where is the mudaf ilay in this?
أذنيه.
He.
Oh, the pronoun. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's always true with these pronouns, because they're always connected and it always trips me up.
أذنيه. Yes. All right, let's go to our next example. We have إن الله عنده علم الساعة. إن الله عنده علم الساعة. What's the ism of inna here?
Allah.
The word Allah. What's the khabar of inna?
عنده علم الساعة.
عنده علم الساعة. عنده علم الساعة on its own is a whole. It's a whole sentence. It's a jumla ismiya. Isn't that weird?
It's عند.
عند is not ism.
Yeah.
The mubtada is علم الساعة. That's an ism, right?
Is it indefinite or?
No,
Why?
because it's specifically, exclusively to him.
Oh.
Only he has. What does عنده mean?
To him,
With him, he has. Yeah? علم الساعة means
knowledge of the end times or the judgment.
knowledge of the hour, right? So we can say knowledge of the hour is with him. You could say that علم الساعة عنده, but that does not remove the possibility of someone else having it. So when we say عنده علم الساعة, what does that mean?
He alone.
He alone has the knowledge of the hour. That is a jumla ismiya. علم الساعة is a mudaf and a mudaf ilayh. That mudaf and mudaf ilayh then become the mubtada. The khabar would be what in that sentence?
Which عنده علم الساعة.
Mm-hmm.
علم الساعة.
We just said علم الساعة is the mubtada. عنده would be the khabar. Very good. So the mubtada and khabar would form what together there? A jumla
Another jumla
ismiya. And that jumla ismiya would then become what to the first one?
It would become the mudaf. It would become the
I'm lost.
You got it. You just said it.
That's خبر.
The khabar of?
إن.
Yes.
Oh.
So remember, you see inna, you need an ism of inna, you need a khabar of inna. We found the ism of inna, that was the word Allah. Then we found a sentence after it. that sentence after it must be the khabar of inna.
Right.
Make sense?
Mm.
So, ilmu sa'ati indahu, that's a jumla ismiya. That jumla ismiya becomes a khabar of inna, and Allah, the word Allah, is the ism of inna. The ism of inna plus the khabar of inna plus inna makes its own sentence. Muhammad, you follow?
Alhamdulillah.
All right.
I
The
just
next
have to,
one,
like, download it. That's
number
what-
5. Number 5 is a hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. Let's try reading it.
إن من البيان
بيان
سحرا.
لسحرا. لسحرا. What's la right there, guys?
That's the emphasis.
That's an emphatic one, yeah?
What is that called?
لام التأكيد.
لام التأكيد.
تأكيد.
تأكيد.
Yes, تأكيد. So لام التأكيد is for emphasis. Now, where's the ism of inna here?
The ism of inna is going to be لسحرا.
Very good. Why is it there?
Because I see it indefinite.
It's indefinite. Very good. And the khabar of inna would therefore be what? Min al-bayani. Very nice. So you figured it out. If the ism of inna is last, whatever is before it is probably the khabar of inna. What do you think that means?
بيان.
What's bayan? You ever heard of a bayan?
I have.
What's a bayan?
I don't remember. I know it's a very desi.
I gave a bayan. The desi meaning is what?
It's a very desi thing. I know that's why.
Oh yeah, desi says the Prophet said it too.
I know. So y'all made it popular.
We made the word popular, right? The tabligis give a bayan after Isha.
Is that the talk?
Yeah. So bayan is speech.
Oh, okay.
Bayan in the Arabic language is speech. So, what is the Prophet saying?
Indeed,
Try translating.
Indeed, magic comes from speech.
Just try translating it word by word. Indeed,
Indeed.
No, indeed from speech.
From speech.
There is magic.
Yes.
Oh.
So, from speech, there's a type of magic. There's a type of magic that exists in the form of speech. So there's a magic in speech. Meaning some people's words are more effective, alluring, and capable of provoking change.
I would have never translated that.
How did you translate it?
I mean, I always gave a negative connotation
To magic.
to sihr. So I didn't.
So
think
this
it could
actually
be-
could mean that as well.
Okay.
So some scholars have talked about this. That of course, when the Prophet is saying "la is this indicative that a person's speech is actually going to be used for good? No, not necessarily. Someone can have a very powerful tongue, but utilize it for evil purposes, just like sihr is used for evil purposes as well. And the sharh of this hadith is actually long. You can read into that. It's very, like Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani, he wrote a good deal on what that means.
Can we break down the sentence structure? I mean, the word structure of the word bayan.
Sure.
I don't know if I'm just brain farting, but so why is min al bayani? Why is this in the? Why is it definite? Why is there alif lam?
No, like why are we translating it, not translating it as from the speech?
Yeah.
Because alif lam is not always used to make things definite. Sometimes alif lam, no, what? Al-hakum?
No,
you
it's
said
like
al-ilm.
Al-ilm. What does al-ilm mean?
Knowledge.
So
Knowledge, yes. So this is a genus. This is
Okay,
the alif
it's a
lam of
genus.
genus,
All
yeah.
right.
From speech, from the category of speech.
Okay.
From the category of speech, there is magic. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Gotcha.
إن جهنم لمحيطة بالكافرين. How can you guys figure out the ism of inna and khabar of inna here?
It's just gonna be Jahannama. It's gonna be the ism of inna.
Very good.
And then that's gonna be the khabar.
Okay, that's the khabar is لمحيطة. How do you know muhitatun is the khabar here?
Because we know what the ism is. So.
Yes, but generally the khabar is supposed to be in what state? Which exactly it is.
Yes.
All right. Anyone know how to look these words up?
So the following word is not part of the khabar as well.
The harf jar and the word after the harf jar are just related to the khabar.
Okay.
Okay. Now, how are we going to look up the words we don't understand?
Okay. لا محيطة.
Yeah, I need your help, Wael. You can figure out la muhitatun.
Is height, muhit?
What type of word is muhita?
Isn't that ism fa'il?
Ismul fa'il. From what form? Yes, very good.
I would just by context clues.
So let's look it up. From form 4, we have the verb ha, wow.
It's how wow, I wrote how, yeah.
I would say fueled.
Ha, wow, ta. In form 4 means what? What?
Form 4, to surround.
To surround someone. So muhit would mean what?
Like a surrounding?
Surrounding.
Encirclement.
You see muhit right here?
Surrounding. Acquainted with.
So, what do you think this ayah means?
So indeed, fire is surrounded the
Bil-kafirin. Surrounds the disbelievers. It encompasses them. All right, let's go to our next one. إنك لعلى خلق عظيم. This is in Surah Al-Qalam. What's our ism of inna here?
Ka?
Very good. The dhamir ka. لعلى. What's la?
Is this the
لا. لام التأكيد. Very good. Very good. على خلق عظيم. And what does that mean?
Upon a great manner.
Very good. Upon great character. So what does this whole thing mean?
Indeed, you are on great manners, or you have great characteristics.
You have great characters. Allah could have said, عندك خلق عظيم. Allah could have said, إنك ذو خلق عظيم. Indeed, you are the possessor of good character. But Allah said, إنك لعلى. You're above great character, meaning the Prophet in his entire demeanor and behavior and way of carrying out himself in the world had surpassed what we even consider to be great character. He had exemplary character. Hence Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala uses the word ala in this context. Number 8, أشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. With anna.
Why is that highlighted?
No idea. It's just explaining that's the sentence that has inna, or the sister of anna. What's before it is not part of that sentence. So what does ashhadu mean?
I bear witness.
I bear witness. Anna, what's the ism of anna here? Muhammadan. And the khabar of anna? Abduhu wa rasuluhu. What does that mean?
I bear witness that indeed Muhammad.
No, not that indeed. That just that.
Or that Muhammad is his
You say
servant.
verily?
No. For inna we do, not for anna.
Okay.
I bear witness that Muhammad
Muhammad is
His slave and
his messenger.
is messenger. Very good. Inna li kulli ummat. That's hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. Inna li kulli ummatin fitnatan wa fitnatu ummatil malu. Inna li kulli ummatin fitnatan. What's the ism of inna?
Fitna?
Fitna. Why is it there?
Indefinite.
Indefinite. Very good. What's the khabar of inna?
لكل أمة.
لكل أمة. Very good. How do we translate inna لكل أمة فتنة?
Indeed, for every nation is a fitna.
Yes, it's a trial. For every nation is a trial. وفتنة أمتي.
And the fitna, the trial of my nation,
The trial of my nation, al-malu,
money.
is wealth, right? Very good, mashallah. So these are two sentences. إن لكل أمة فتنة, one sentence. فتنة أمة المال, second sentence. Number 10 is another hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. كن في الدنيا كأنك غريب أو عابر سبيل. Kun is actually a command in Arabic from kana yakunu. What does kana mean?
Was.
What does yakunu mean?
Is.
What does kun mean?
Become. Be.
Be. Very good. So kun means
Be.
be. في الدنيا,
In the in this life or
in the world.
Yeah.
Now we have كأنك غريب أو عابر سبيل. كأن is a sister of Anna. What is the ism of كأن here?
The ism is Ka.
Very good. What's the khabar of Anna here?
غريب
غريب أو عابر سبيل. Both of them. Because O has the capacity to bridge things, just like Wa has the capacity to bridge things. You guys remember how we talked about Wa in the Arabic language? How, for example, I can say أكلت سمكة ولحما.
Yeah.
Samakatan and lahman are both collectively acting as what here?
They are both. They are both the maf'ul.
They're both the maf'ul bihi.
Yeah.
What's allowing them to join like that?
The wa is
So
giving
O
it
has that
the-
same property.
Yeah. Okay.
So for example, I can say ishrab ma'an aw qahwatan.
Yeah. So we drink
water
or
or
coffee.
Or coffee. O is joining the maf'ul and making it one big maf'ul. Similarly, here O is taking gharib and abiru sabil and making them both what? The khabar of anna. Ka'anna. What does this mean?
Be in this world.
Yes, be in the
As
world
if you are a stranger.
as though you are a stranger.
Oh.
Abiru sabil. What's abiru sabil? Let's look it up. How do I look up abiru sabil?
Traveling a path.
Okay, how do I look it up?
Abir, I did.
Ain.
Yeah, 3 BR.
Ain.
Specifically.
Very good. So abir means
Like
to traverse, right? Sabil is what?
path.
Good. So abiru sabil means
Travel path.
a traveler of a path. Be in the world as though you were a stranger or a traveler, in short. Very good. So that's exercise number 4 in Tarkib. Exercise number 5. Use every noun in a sentence in such a way that it appears as the subject of the particle. Meaning, you want to make the word the ism of inna or its sister.
So in other words, we're just turning it into a nasab.
But we have to put a whole sentence, use it in a whole sentence.
Oh.
So,
Nice.
we're going to put inna, and then our ism is going to be tilmidani. But what state is that word supposed to be?
Tilmidain.
Very good, because the nasab state of ani is aini. So let's say something. Inna tilmidaini. What is tilmidaini? 2 students. 2 pupils. 2 students. Indeed, the 2 students in the tilmidaini, what are they?
Fil Masjid.
Fil Masjid. Very easy. What were you going to say, Muhammad?
The word is on my head, but
Hardworking, lazy?
yeah, hardworking.
What's that word for hardworking? Mujtahidun.
Mushtahidun.
I can't say mujtahidun though. Why?
Tahidain.
Mushtahidan.
Why Danny? You said Dani.
Mujtahiduna.
No,
Mujtahidani is Rafa, it's a khabar.
Very good. It should be in the Rafat state. Inna tilmidaini mujtahidan.
Dani.
Very nice. Anta. We want to make that the ism of inna. How do we say that?
Anta.
We have to say in.
Innaka.
Very good. Innaka. What about you?
Innaka.
Majnoon?
Yeah, but we wouldn't just leave it as Majnoon, right?
Majnoon.
Majnoonan?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Yeah. You're crazy. Barely
Yes.
you are crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. إنك مجنون. الأصدقاء. What is الأصدقاء?
Istiqa'u is
Friends. Very good. So what are we trying to make it the ism of?
الأصدقاء.
Yes. كأن الأصدقاء. It is as though the friends. The friends are
I
what?
have the word.
Istiqa'a. Khalilun.
الأخوات.
Khalilun.
But Khalil is friends too. Khalil is a close friend.
Yeah.
So you're saying it is as though the friends are
They're
close
homies.
friends. All right. Actually, the plural of Khalil is what we would have to use, though, right? So it would be أخلاء.
Okay.
أخلاء الأخلاء يومئذ بعضهم لبعض عدو, as the Quran says. Close friends on that day will be enemies إلا المتقين, except for the pious. كأن الأصدقاء, how would I say it? How about if I said إخوان?
That's what I'm trying to say.
They're like brothers.
That's sisters. إخوان is brothers.
أخوان.
إخوان.
إخوان.
إخوان is 3+.
إخوان.
أخوان is 2. كأن الأصدقاء إخوان. It is as though the bros are brothers, or the friends are brothers. Later, and then we gotta make the ism of inna al-muhandisuna.
المهندسين.
Very good. Nasab state is al-muhandisina. What does later mean?
If only.
Yes, very good.
Leighton,
المهندسين.
What do you wish engineers were?
مجتهدون.
Yes. كأن ليت المهندسين مجتهدون, because engineers are typically lazy. Very good. Very nice. لعل أنا. What does that mean?
لعل means it could mean like perhaps, I think, or
Yes.
like fear of, or
Yes, or hope, right?
or
Hope
hope.
works.
Yeah, hope. It's used for hope or fear. So perhaps what? لعل. How do I say I, by the way, after لعل?
لعله.
No. We don't say ni.
Oh, لعل
لعلي.
لعلي. Yeah.
Very good.
علي.
لعلي. لعلي is in the Quran. لعلي أعمل صالحا فيما تركت. So what does لعلي mean? Perhaps I. Perhaps I what?
لعلي. The head.
You're trying to say present tense, aren't you?
No, I'm trying to say like, if only I went to the store.
That's if only. But لعل is hope
Oh.
for the future,
Okay.
right? لعل is actual hope.
Perhaps I.
So perhaps. So how do we say perhaps I'm a goer to the masjid?
علي.
How do we say goer?
Goer is ذاهب.
Yes.
علي ذاهب إلى المسجد.
Yes. لعلي ذاهب إلى المسجد لصلاة الفجر غدا بكرة. لعلي ذاهب إلى المسجد. That's fine.
Okay.
Indeed. إن الأسواق. What does أسواق mean?
Stores, markets.
Yes. Plural of
Souq.
سوق. So إن الأسواق.
What?
إن الأسواق. What about them?
إن الأسواق.
What do we want to say?
I want to say are closed.
إن الأسواق إيش؟
يبيعون بالربا.
يبيعون بالربا. I mean, the stores don't sell. The people sell. But yeah, you could say تبيعوا. You would have to make a single feminine. Because أسواق is non-human plural, right?
Right.
So إن الأسواق تبيع
بالربا.
بالربا. In exchange for interest. You could say that. You could say إن الأسواق مغلقة. I think that's what you were thinking, Muhammad, right?
I was thinking just to say, like, I don't know, la fatihun.
لا فاتحون.
No. I want to like put emphasis that they're open.
Oh,
Like,
لا
مفتوحun. لا مفتوح.
It's feminine. It's feminine. So إن الأسواق لا
لا
لا لا لا.
لا مفاتيح. لا مفتوحة.
Very good. لا مفتوحة. Later, الباكستانيات. What is الباكستانيات?
Female Pakistani.
Yeah, Paki women. Later, if only. And yeah. YT. Yes, the nasab state for a feminine sound plural is with a kasra. Very good. Later, الباكستانيات. What about them?
لا تبرج.
So what's the opposite? متبرجات. Yes, say it. متحجبات. ليت الباكستانيات متحجبات. Very good. لكن, what is لكن?
Lakinna is because.
No, that's
No?
لأن.
Sorry.
That's later.
Lakinna, I thought it was only.
That's later.
Lakinna.
But. Yes.
So how do we say it? What is al-jaw?
The weather.
Joe.
So what do we say? Trying to say لكن الجو, but the weather
Baridatun.
is masculine.
Oh.
لكن الجو باردٌ. Yeah, we want to go outside. لكن الجو باردٌ, but the weather is cold. لكن نحن, how do we say it?
لكننا.
Very good. Or we can say
Lakinna.
لكن now. لكن what about us? But we what?
Lakinnana.
لكننا مجتهدون في تدريس اللغة العربية.
Close. لكننا مجتهدون في دراسة. تدريس is teaching. From باب التفعيل. Remember form 2? So في دراسة اللغة العربية تي. لكننا مجتهدون في دراسة اللغة العربية. What are you trying to say?
I don't even remember. I mean, like, but we're hardworking and learning the Arabic language.
Yeah, but we're working hard. So you can say لسنا.
I was thinking about like.
You could say لسنا. You could say لسنا متقنين. From ليس. لسنا means we are not. متقنين. Remember what متقن means?
Skillful.
Yeah, we're not good at Arabic. لكننا مجتهدون في دراسة اللغة العربية. You could say that. You could say نريد النوم. نريد النوم لكننا مجتهدون في دراسة اللغة العربية. We want to sleep, but we're working hard at Arabic. Hamad, what were you saying?
I was just saying that.
We're not even skillful to say that.
Yeah, it's okay. لكنها هي. How do we do that one? Number 10.
لكنها.
لكنها. What would we say? Make a sentence. I want a whole sentence. One that makes sense.
All right. هي جميلة.
هي جميلة لكنها.
What's the non-hijabi word?
تبرج.
متبرج. Yes. هي جميلة لكنها متبرجة. Okay. هي جميلة لكنها غبية. You could say anything. Or you could say هي ذكية لكنها كسلان.
She is smart, but she's lazy.
She's smart, but she's lazy. All of those could be simultaneously true. Huh?
She's an engineer problem.
She has an engineer problem. Yeah. So, exercise number 6, we're going to save that one for tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and look at a few final statements from exercise number 7. And inshallah, we'll conclude 6 and 7 tomorrow as well. Let's go ahead and try number 15 to number 19. I want you guys to look up all the words.
Okay.
And see if you can translate. Yes. I'm sorry?
7?
Exercise 7, yes. Number 15 to 19. Let's try these. You guys got to look up the words.
Zalzala.
You don't know, bro? That's crazy.
No, I don't off the top of my head.
Tell
like
us.
Zilzal, bro. Zilzal, you know Zilzal?
No, not off the top of my head.
The shaking of the earth, bro.
Oh, that's right. It's like an earthquake.
Yes.
The shake rock.
Zalzala.
Sama'ati. Sky.
Where's Sama'a, bro? Look carefully.
Oh, sorry, Sa'ati. Sometimes I think I'm like, what is it, dyslexic? Is that the word?
If you're dyslexic, just go back to English, bro.
Sa'ati. No, I'm not really dyslexic. Sa'ati.
You know what sa'a means, Muhammad?
Yeah. Time. Shay'un azim. So verily.
I'm sorry?
Past tense.
So
Figure it out.
Present tense, passive.
Look carefully. You can figure it out.
So verily the shaking will occur, or the quaking will occur at a time.
Mm-mm.
No.
This is a look at the construction. زلزلة الساعة. What's that construction?
I mean, we have the ism of inna.
Okay. Okay. But look, as-sa'ati is in what state?
It's in the jar state.
Why is that? It's either due to the fact that it's...
It could be mudaf.
Mm-hmm. It's mudaf ilayh. Very good. So how do we translate mudaf and mudaf ilayh?
It is shay'un adim, means like a I don't know how to translate shape in English.
Hamad, what? Help him out with shape.
Shay is something.
It's just something, right?
Yeah.
Shay'un is a thing, yeah?
A thing, a harsh thing.
Harsh, alim.
The harsh,
The great.
the great thing of time.
What? Why are you saying of time?
Sa'ati, or
So
the
zalzala the sa'ati means what?
zalzala sa'ati means
The earthquake
uh-huh.
of
The
the hour.
fact.
The earthquake of the day of judgment.
مضاف مضاف إليه.
Yeah, but I'm trying to so shay'un azim, you said is like the great thing.
A great thing.
A great thing. So زلزلة زلزلة السماء
Why you take
is
some
sorry, sa'ati is that together makes up the mudaf.
The ism of inna, yeah. I think that's what you're
Okay.
saying.
Okay.
The mudaf and the mudaf ilayh combine together.
Because I thought sa'ati and shay'un azimun are as mudaf and mudaf ilayh.
No.
Okay.
Remember, the mudaf ilayh is in the jar state.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
So that would make the mudaf the word before.
Okay.
Shay'un alimun are mawsuf and sifa. Right? A great
Yes.
thing.
But together they're they're the khabar of inna, but are they not also the mudaf ilayh?
No.
No,
Mudaf
okay.
ilays are in the jar state, right? Mudaf ilays are always in the jar state. So the mudaf ilay here
Okay,
is
okay,
as-sa'ati.
Okay.
It's okay. So zalzalat as-sa'ati, how do we translate that, Muhammad?
Zalzala sa'ati is gonna be the shaking of the earthquake.
No, the
Or
shaking.
shaking of the day of judgment.
Yes, as-sa'a is a word for the day of judgment.
Yeah.
So indeed, the shaking of the day of judgment is what?
Great, or
A great thing.
a great thing. Okay.
Good. What? Have you got number 16?
المتقين في جنات وعيون. Indeed, the muttaqin, the ones who fear Allah,
Mm-hmm.
are in gardens and springs.
In gardens and springs. Very good. Uyun is plural of?
Ayn.
Ayn. So ayn has many meanings besides I. It means spring as well. So indeed, the God-fearing, the pious are in gardens and springs. Number 17, Wa'il, help us out.
إن
Why is it hasanati instead of the nasab state? Shouldn't it be hasanata?
It's feminine plural, so
That is a nasab state. Good. Inna al-hasanati, what does that mean?
indeed, good deeds.
Yeah, hasanat are good things, good deeds, right? Yudhibna, can you tell us what type of word that is?
It is present, active,
Present tense, active,
feminine, plural.
feminine, plural.
Uh,
What else can you tell us? What bab is it?
4.
Yes, very good. Bab al-if'al. It's form 4. So what's the past tense of yudhibna?
أذهبنا or
Very good. Adhabna. Nice. What does yudhibna mean? You looked it up.
going. It's kind of.
No,
I know that
the one who is gone.
Dhahaba means to go.
Right.
In form 4, adhaba means what?
Transient to
Adhaba
transit.
means he went.
Adhaba doesn't mean he
Or he
went.
made someone go.
He made someone go.
They made someone
They were made to
So
go.
the good deeds make
No,
the
That's
bad
passive. That's passive. You're close, but you made it passive. We want it active. Not they were made to. They will make something else go. So good deeds.
are making the bad deeds go.
Yes. Indeed, good deeds make bad deeds disappear.
And you said that it stays in hasanati because you said it's feminine plural.
Hasana. Hasana.
Hasanat.
Hasana is a singular.
Singular is hasana. The plural is hasanat. Feminine plural nouns.
It's a tablet.
The nasab say with kasra.
Okay.
Like in
And that's just because the word itself is with a tamid.
It's feminine.
Okay.
Yes. All right, number 18. إن في السماوات والأرض.
آيات للمؤمنين.
What's the ism of inna here?
آيات.
Ayat. How is that the ism of inna?
مؤمنين.
Mu'mineen, is that in the nasab state?
Yes.
Lil mu'mineen. Li.
السماوات.
Samawat. في السماوات.
So it must be
Has to be
fis
up.
samawati.
في السماوات, that's a harf jar.
Is there
That means as-samawat is in the jar state, right?
But is it because there's a half jar?
No,
before?
nope.
Okay,
We
no.
need something in the nasab state.
Okay.
We have to have something in the nasab state.
And all-
Is there anything in the nasab state?
No.
آية.
Why?
آية is آية. It's feminine, so it's with kasra.
Very good. So ayat is in the nasab state. It's feminine plural, which takes its nasab state.
So the
Kasra.
lamb here is the lamb of the ta'kid.
Ta'kid. Very good. So how do we translate this?
Indeed. Like in order or like what?
However you want.
Alright, so indeed in the heavens and the earth are signs for the believers.
Yes, there are certainly signs for the believers. Very good. So ayat, our nasab state is there. It's hard to find because it ends in kasras, but remember, kasra is how feminine plural takes its nasab state. لقد جئ.
لقد جئتكم بالحق ولكن أكثركم بالحق كارهون.
Okay. جئتكم. Let's start with there. Actually, we've never looked at laqad. Laqad in Arabic are two. We have la. Remember la means?
Yeah.
Certainly. Qad also is for certainty. So certainly. We'll see numerous layers of emphasis in Arabic. We'll talk about emphasis in great detail later. Laqad is used for emphasis. Ji'tukum comes from the Arabic verb ja'a. What does ja'a mean?
Came to you.
So, okay, ja'a means he came. Ji'tu means like fa'altu, I came. So ji'tukum means
I came to you
I came to you. بالحق,
with the truth.
with the truth. ولكن أكثركم للحق كارهون. What's our ism of lakinna?
Yes, أكثر.
أكثر. How do you know it's أكثر? Nasab, right? Ends in ra. Instead of أكثروا, أكثر. What does أكثر mean? أكثر mean?
Most.
More.
Good, more or most.
Of you
So most of you,
are to the truth hateful.
to the truth, hateful. So what's the khabar of لكن?
للحق كان.
كارهون. كارهون. كارهون.
Alright.
So it's in the Rafat state, as you can see, it ends in una. لكن أكثركم للحق كارهون. However, most of you are hateful towards the truth. I came to you with the truth. Certainly, I came to you with the truth. However, the majority of you are hateful towards the truth. And this is not in the Quran as well. It's actually لقد جئناكم بالحق ولكن أكثركم للحق كارهون.
Yeah, because Allah usually speaks to them like me.
Yeah, He does. So that's the end of the chapter. There are some things that we haven't covered in that chapter. Inshallah, we'll get to those tomorrow, those examples, and we'll conclude here. Our next section is going to be the 5 nouns. Remember, we talked about these 5 nouns? These special abun, akhun, hamun, hamun,
I thought it was 6.
fudu. Yeah, I told you that there were 6. We'll talk about why we call them 5
And then
later, inshallah.
What was the other one?
The other one,
The 6th one. Hammer.
hamun, hanun, hanun, hanun.
What was that mean?
Private parts.
Yeah.
It's not mentioned here.
So ladaina is we have,
Yes. Where are you reading that?
and the footnote on the bottom.
Yes.
Lada or laday.
That means with as well, yeah. Which footnote are you reading?
It's in the bottom of
Same
the
page.
On the next chapter?
No, no, exercise 7.
Exercise 7.
Because one of the exercise 7 number
Has
10,
yeah. Has لدينا.
there's a footnote.